Do the fangs really grow in that fast?
Well, good evening.
You sired a child, Fabian.
So I did.
Does she still haunt the city?
Seems to me she's got really good at not being seen. What we should do is go see Ryong. She's expecting us.
You are not curious.
Always, but whatever happens now has to be her choice.
As above, so below. This is disappointing because I thought this was after the mother, according to the list. This just makes me wonder, what is the accuracy of this list that
I've always been a night owl,
looking at?
yearning for companionship when all the world has gone to sleep. Is that why you're here, dear listener? Have you been waiting for my voice to whisper in your ear? Have you been watching me from the shadows? I was told not to talk to strangers, but I'll make an exception for you, caller.
Most women do, bet. You know, I was gonna get lucky at Atrium, but I guess that place is closed down for good.
Well, isn't that a shame? Tell me, caller, wouldn't it be easier to make a few swipes on a dating app?
Nah, bet. I reckon women only use those things to get free meals.
Right, well,
You know, I've been thinking I should start a podcast of my own.
didn't you call before offering me advice about podcasts?
Yeah, but you obviously need to see how it's done, so I thought I'd make my own. I'm gonna call it Wyman. As in, like, why do men have it so hard when it comes to women? What do they even want? You know, besides money and simps. Do they even know? Does anyone? I do. I know. Let me tell you.
Well, if that doesn't have the ladies falling all over themselves to date you, caller, I don't know what will.
Well, I mean, yeah. What do you mean?
Dank Incel Podcast, W. I'm not sure why everything needs to go through Dark Alley. Actually, I will go through Dark Alley. It feels like there's so many cars that have like never been moved in their entire lives.
Pay off these fucking student loans.
Death of J.J. Campbell, confirmed natural causes, gang violence getting out of hand. Atrium more trouble than it's worth. Isabel Moore, owner of the Atrium, appears to have fled the city. Yeah, that's what happened. She fled the city, quote unquote. Oh boy, what's the prince want? You're gonna kill me, dude.
Fire. Take a seat. Fire. Thanks for coming.
My prince.
I assume you managed to smooth things over. That should take care of inner court politics. And thankfully, Willem's sudden exit and the repercussions of that exit aren't public knowledge. Yet.
The gardener knows.
Beat me to it. This gardener knows the truth. And you say he's Sabat, an enemy of this court. And Sophia says she thinks the Sabat are tied to your mark. Seems our interests just became aligned, Nomad. I'm expediting your investigation. And I have a good idea where to start. The underground.
You say these words, the underground, as if they should mean something to me.
I forget you're not native. The underground is an architectural graveyard. The ruins of old Seattle. After the Great Fire. Rather than salvage what was, Lou decided to simply build on top.
What makes you think I will find answers in this underground?
Tali reviewed the PD figures. Disappearances, deaths, kind and kindred both. Always near an entrance to the underground. It's what drove out the Nosferatu. Campbell never looked into it, said he had other priorities. I'm not saying it's our smoking gun, but it is a gun and it is smoking. And I'm going to disarm it.
The gardener talked about going under the soil.
What makes you think it is Sabbat?
Oh, I'm not certain. But it's a canker on the city. The way it's been disregarded, that's a red flag for me. Only way to know is by process of elimination. Could be the Anarchs simply stirred something. Either way, it was gonna fall on your shoulders. But Occam's razor, this is it.
I think you are right. At least it is worth a visit.
It's a big tourist attraction, believe it or not. Only ones who go down there now are mortals, and only ever in their sanctioned playgrounds. But deeper than those, I'll level with you. I don't know what kind of threat you'll face. In Lou's day, getting sent down there was a punishment, a convenient solution for problem kindred. Besides, you won't be alone. The Gangrel Next will be with you.
Why?
Tali found out she's been taking certain liberties. Something I'd hoped the sheriff would be on top of. Now, I'd be inclined to make that her first strike, but obviously, Lou was furious. Remember what I said? The underground being Lou's favorite form of punishment? Since Nyx works for Lou directly, Lou gets to decide what happens when she's fired. Use the public entrance. You'll find the gangrel easily enough. And fire, be careful down there.
Part of me feels bad for Nyx, but the other part, I fucking hated this character, so perfectly happy with getting rid of Nyx. What up, Fletch? How you doing, bud?
That tour is top of the list of things to do for our visitors. Fun day out for the Okies, you know? Maybe Tali and Ryong are right. Maybe our falling tourist numbers is because they're all getting eaten up by something. You'd hope someone would mention that in the review, though, right?
Just need a big score.
Oh yeah, there's like a guy right there. I will say, there is, at least with this game, there's something to be said about the stealthiness of the homeless. Like, these motherfuckers blend in really well with their surroundings.
One more guy tries
I
to
could
get
see how they would like have insider knowledge of the city.
No sign of Nyx.
And a lot of mortals.
She'll stick out. We should be able to track her down easily enough.
Newspaper article is embedded into the countertop as part of an exhibit. The scratched countertop surface makes it difficult to read, but the headline can still be made out. Rebarb killer strikes again. Cigarette girl corpse discovered in local speakeasy. Police decide which case to investigate first.
You catch that aroma? That's Nick's all right. We should get after her.
Okay. A lot of pumping hearts.
1885 to 1886 saw the anti-Chinese riots depicted here, which were begun by unemployed white workers determined to drive away the Chinese diaspora who had played such a vital role in building Seattle. Despite this, modern Seattle once again enjoys a thriving Chinese and Pan-Asian community. In 1889, disaster struck when the Great Seattle Fire consumed half the city overnight. It was believed to have originated in a carpenter's workshop.
Oh.
The Seattle Underground, where we now stand, came to be when attempts to rebuild went awry and a new city was built on top of the old one. Thank you again for coming to the Seattle Underground tour. This exhibit, like many others in the city, relies on generous donations such as the Lou Graham Historical Grant and people like you. Please feel free to speak with our front of house staff if you would like to contribute.
Great fire plaque. There's something there. I'm not sure what.
Nix, running ahead like a mutt off the leash. Go carefully. This place is about as stable as a Wall Street gambling den.
Any deeper archaeological research is forbidden under city statute.
You get that
3A
subtle perfume of
47B,
wet dog?
as there are fears
You know
of the
gangrels.
stability of historical
Reckon Nix is on
architecture.
4 feet instead of 2 right now.
Guess as we go lower.
Something's got Nix off.
If you hear a woman singing a lullaby in this room, do not turn to look. She does not have a child with her.
Fired up. She's got a scent or something like that.
Why did she not wait for us?
Who knows? Maybe it's a rabbit. Gangrel. About as much scent as God gave a goose.
A German-born madam who rose to become one of Seattle's most influential citizens at the turn of the 20th century, Lou Graham built the city's most elegant parlor house in Pioneer Square, where more deals were said to be
I
struck
mean, she
than
was
at
just
City
a
Hall.
premier
After her brothel was destroyed in the Great Fire of
Poor
1889,
Pelor.
she quickly rebuilt in stone, and even financed reconstruction efforts helped save local banks in 1893.
It's always. I don't know, maybe too edgy. Okay.
I can see why they don't let little Susie or Johnny mess around here. Feels like the ground's about to heave-ho any minute.
I was gonna say the most successful women, like the most successful independent women, always by selling sex. Their most valuable asset, it would seem.
That doesn't smell like wet dog. Wounded dog, maybe. Oh, Nix, you downright fool.
To be clear, not the fault of women, so much as the fault of people who are desperate for sex. Man, she's super dead, bro. Oh, sorry, bud.
Oh, no.
She found something, and it destroyed her. Whatever did this will have an entrance nearby.
Ryong said she'd been taking certain liberties.
Some cannot so easily let go.
Ice? Oh, in case of emergency.
If I was a betting sword, I'd bet whatever did this to her is the same whatever Ryong has us looking for.
So let us find it.
Took the words right out of my mouth, so to speak.
Okay.
What has no scent but leaves a trail of claw marks? This is interesting.
Ryong said the attacks were all near entrances to the underground.
Such as right here.
Okay, 3 for the attack power potion. Jesus, that whole...
You couldn't get back? No. The only way out is through.
That whole floor just gave out, bruh.
This is old
I mean, it doesn't even look like we're on that trail anymore.
What was that?
There we go. Trying to get some scares out of me. Okay. Can't eat. So, rip.
What manner of creatures are these?
Great. No eating.
What do you think these are,
Yay.
then?
I have heard a rumor of Sabat-created shock troops. These fit the description. Called the Unbirthed, or sometimes Moonflowers.
Cute.
And I'm getting fucking potions that I don't need. Can't feed potions I don't need. Top tier gameplay. Game design. Not even sure what I'm doing anymore. Lost the trail. I'm pretty sure I came up here. Seems like the goal is to get up higher. Which one would think would mean going over here and doing something, but that does not appear to be the case. Guess if you can't climb out of there. So
trouble does come in spades.
okay, these things can fucking hear you before you approach them. Oh my god. I'm fucking stuck, bro. Just the way I came. Yeah, this is tough, bro. Like the game just becomes like progressively less fun the longer you play it. I don't even mean by like the mechanics of the game. I mean like literally the devs just make it less fun to play. Oh, do you hate our combat and how enemies just get to do whatever the fuck they want in combat? Meanwhile, you have to charge and you don't get to fly across the lands to do your heavy attacks. And what's the saving grace? Well, at least you can maybe get in there and beat on an enemy when you get done. And as you get further into the game, we're just gonna make it so you can't feed on the enemies anymore. So that little fun part you lose. I don't know.
Fire, those creatures. What or whoever made them?
They could be the work of the Sabbat.
Not everything has to be the Sabbat.
No, but they remind me of a Sabbat myth. I do not believe in coincidences.
I don't know. That sounds salty, but it's just like you probably you probably shouldn't take your weakest aspect of your game and just make it like a worse to play. Kill them with an execute, otherwise they just fucking pop back up. But the execute I don't even get invulnerability during the execute, so... Okay, there it was.
And what, might I ask, is an Unbirthed exactly?
Others of my clan could tell you more. They are fledgling kindred, buried, then raised from a mass grave by a ritual, shorn of names or memories.
Well, that's just dandy. So, if such creatures were to breach the surface,
It would shatter the Masquerade beyond repair. The hunters would swarm, Seattle would fall.
you think this is what the Sabbat are after?
There would be a deeper aim.
With the gardener as their leader. I guess we ask him. What was it? The last thing he said.
Slip beneath the soil. He is here.
Oh, I think those things give me more HP. I guess we just need to keep going lower. Or, well, no, I don't know now. Okay, I'm gonna assume this is the right way. Wait, no, I crawled up that. Down in here. No idea where I'm going. This place is fucking stupid. Thank you for all the potions, though.
Gunfire.
Go toward
Somehow
those
I don't think those
sounds.
creatures can handle a pistol. Orders military.
Hunters.
There, the mark.
The gardener lies behind that door. I know it.
What are you doing?
They are going to destroy the door.
Fire, those things are everywhere.
We need to get inside.
Fire, it's not safe. Fire!
Wake up!
Do what you do best, Nomad. Survive! Well, that is a whole mess of rocks. No way we're getting through that. But we do need to go deeper. I reckon we should head back to the surface. Seattle's riddled with holes. Someone will know another way in.